Hey there, y'all. Disney D Prince here today with another doll unboxing. Today we have a new doll brand that I'm very excited about, and that is the Naturalistas. They are very pretty. They are all dolls of color with different hairstyles and textures, and the tagline is a celebration of natural coils, curls, and crowns. And it is made by the brand Purpose Toys. And I picked these all up today at my local Target. The dolls were $12.99 and the fashion pack was $9.99. So we're going to take a look at these. I don't think the knees are articulated, but both of these dolls are in long outfits, so I can't really tell. But they have really pretty face molds. So we're going to take a look at these and see just how pretty they are. So I'm going to start off with our goddess right here, Miss Dayna. She is so pretty. If you guys can tell that face mold. So pretty. She's actually in proportion to her body. Her hips are bigger than her bust, which is really nice because most people's bust is not the exact same size as their hip. So, and she has a full description. So, Dayna is an LA native and owner of Naturalistas luxury hair salon. With a degree in business and training from a top beauty school, Dayna is a leading celebrity natural hairstylist. A businesswoman and celebrity favorite, Dayna's much-admired career has earned her the nickname the Coil Whisperer. Dayna's motto, be proud of your crown. Hairstyle, wash and go. Hair type, 3C. I think that's so cool. Not only do they get names, they get backstories. It tells you the hair type. Like, that's awesome. So let's read a little bit about the founder, who is Dee Dee Wright Ward. So Dee Dee Wright Ward is an entrepreneur, business development executive, founder of Purpose Toys, and creator of Naturalistas. Naturalistas is a sleek line of contemporary natural hair fashion dolls, created to uplift and celebrate children with coily, curly, and naturally textured hairs. Purpose Toys partners with entrepreneurs providing the resources necessary to succeed. Our mission is to produce product with a purpose, which we hope to deliver with Naturalistas, who encourage every coily and curly-haired kid, be proud of your crown. And this is awesome. These are Purpose Toys is their tagline, a supportive community of Black founders, which is awesome. They do have an Instagram right down there for Naturalistas and for Purpose Toys in case you're interested. Here is the UPC also, in case you're trying to find these. And we do get a little peek at some of the other dolls. So we have Dayna, Kelsey, which I actually picked up today, Leah, Paige, and Grace. I do want these other three. Like, they're all very pretty and they're all different. But what I don't know is if the face molds are different. So we're gonna compare those, which if they're not, I'm not gonna be upset because, you know, this is a small brand that really probably doesn't have the resources yet to do multiple molds if they're doing dolls of different skin tones. But if it is different molds, then you'll know they really went that extra mile. But again, the purpose of these dolls is to uplift the hair aspect. So I don't know how much attention they're going to put into the non-hair aspect part of it. There's a little tape on here somewhere. Yeah, right there. I can see it. But I'm loving how easy this box is opening, especially with the plastic. Normally this fights me so much. but like we've already got her out. Like, that's awesome. Like, you can pretty much save that entire backing if I hadn't torn it when I took this part off, which makes me a little sad. But here she is out of the box, and just look at that face mold. Just so pretty. The face up is halfway between Barbie and realism. The eyes are a little large for realism, but just so pretty. The screening on them is spot on. You don't see any dotting. Like, if someone told me this was hand painted, I would kind of believe them. But so cute. She's in this little pencil dress. And it goes all the way down. We're gonna see how much we can get off. I would have loved them even more if they had used paper ties compared to these. But, you know, that's okay. Again, a small company on its first doll release. I'm not going to expect them to do every single thing. That's still taking Hasbro and Mattel years to fix. I think we're getting close. I'm trying not to cut any of her hair. Oh, I missed something. Oh, there was one more down there. Okay, so that's awesome. She has got, oh, this hair is so much. Like, it's everything. It's giving. It's so cute. Like, just the volume and the rooting. Like, I can't find scalp. Can y'all? Like, that's awesome. Like, I am so proud that these dolls are awesome. Are so cool. So we've got a little, oh, there's another staple back there. That's why it's so tight. It's not actually a full pencil. It's just stapled on. I was gonna say, how's she supposed to walk in that? Get my attention, babe. And just, there's some red undertones to this. She's reflective. Just so pretty. She's got earrings, which I did not expect under that hair. And look at the blushing. You can see the blushing just slightly. And everything's done to tone. So she has articulation at the shoulders. Pretty fluid articulation, really. She doesn't have just straight arms, which is nice. Ooh, sorry about that. So full articulation at the shoulders, which is great. So cute. I don't know if I'm supposed to really just pop it like this. I love this hair. The only thing I would have loved to see included in this to celebrate natural hair is like a style guide for the hair types. But it's so pretty. So she does have hip articulation right there. As you can see, it's very fluid, surprisingly. No knee articulation, unfortunately, but that's okay. She's only $13. I do want to show you guys this little purse. So we do get a Naturalistas bag. Very cute. And then, of course, some Naturalistas shoes that we have to also get off of here. Okay, here are the shoes. Very cute. Doesn't seem like we get a whole lot of molds. but they go on like that. Very cute. And they're not actually connected, so you don't have to fight through that ring. So that's really nice. There is a Naturalistas across her bust, which I don't love when they do brand stuff like that, but Barbie does it all the time, so I cannot complain. But so cute. I am so here for it. Like, they look so good. The fashions are really well constructed. Like, I mean, they look great. It's almost a two-piece, which I don't normally love this style, but on her it just works. It's actually even a little loose, so this might work on a curvy Barbie. But I just want to show you guys the difference in these, because the Dream Ella dolls that MGA tried to do have nothing on these dolls. So here is one of our other black Barbies, and just look at that, the comparison. Like, I would say, especially considering the screening detail, just look at the comparison in that. So much better. And the hair quality, Mattel could never. Mattel tries to give us this type of hair quality, and they fail at it every time. But she's got so much volume, and it's incredible. She does not have any, like, neck articulation. Oh, is she a hard-headed doll? No, she's just a very hard vinyl. You'd have to heat her head up just a little bit to rebody her, which I do want to eventually, but for now I just want to review them. But yeah, she looks super cute like that. And again, we've got our other three dolls also. And if you notice, they are, like, I think 5 different skin tones, which is great. Mattel could never. We have like 4 right now, and that's it. So we have got our Miss Dayna right there, already reviewed. Now let's take a look at little Miss Kelsey. So here we have Miss Kelsey. It's definitely a different face-up. I don't know if it's a different mold, though. Again, she's got the earrings. She's a little bit lighter. She has a different bag, but it looks like the same shoes. And so we've got Kelsey back here. She says, "I'm Kelsey, a New York native. Kelsey is a talented fashion designer and founder of Naturalistas Clothing. With a degree in fashion from a top design school, Kelsey uses her platform as a well-known designer to support the careers of aspiring natural hair models. Kelsey's motto, natural hair is chic. Hairstyle, she's got a blowout. Hair type, 4B. So again, there she is in the artwork. She looks very cute. I am here for it. Again, we've got her, oh, here is her UPC for anybody looking. She, again, was $12.99 at Target. I think these are supposed to show up in Walmart too, but they haven't as of yet. Okay, so I think we're good on that. Here we go. Okay, and what I want to do this time is try to preserve that as close as we can. Okay, we just took off the Kelsey, that's fine. Okay. Very cute. Look at that face up. So pretty. Again, the quality, like, if this is a screen print or a dot matrix printing, I don't see it. This is giving like 90s Barbie quality printing or screening. Like, she's so pretty. I love her little outfit. We are going to free her from her plastic prison. Again, my only complaint is so many things to hold stuff in, but like I get it, but like at the same time there have been proven other ways to do it. Now she actually has different style of hair closure right now. Like we see this a lot in like older dolls like this, where they sew the hair together onto the box. I'm not sure how this is going to work, so give me a minute. Okay, so I got it off. All right, so she has got blowout. Her hair is a little silkier, but it's very cute. She's got a little bit of gel in here. So her hair, I don't know if it's just this one or if it's the style, but she actually kind of gives me Pocahontas vibes. I don't know why. Like, I know she's not native, but like, I don't know, anybody else see it? Or like Raya? She's giving Disney Princess print. I don't know why. But she's so pretty. Like, I love this face up. And let's put her side by side with Miss Dayna and see if these are the same face molds. Do you guys see differences? I can't tell. I'm really bad about face molds. Oh no, these are different molds. Wow. Yeah, because this has got a Cupid's bow on the lip, and this one doesn't. If you guys can spot that difference, see? It's not just the lipstick, it's the actual plastic. So, awesome. Well, that's spectacular. That's above and beyond. Good job, Purpose Toys. The only thing I would improve on is articulation. But so good. There's just a little bit. I'm afraid to brush it, but I'm gonna. I wouldn't try brushing the other ones, but I'm gonna try just to get this little bit of glue that's in there out. Just a loose brush. Okay, I think that's good. Yeah, there we go, that's better. And she's so pretty. Like, again, I don't know why she's giving me Riot from, like, Raya and the Last Dragon. But she is so pretty. Again, shoulder articulation. No articulation in the knees. Decent articulation in the hips. They could go a little wider, but again, very cute. Let's see, we've got our bag, our little shoulder bag that comes off. Again, Naturalistas. Unfortunately, I don't know if this is going to have a an analogous shade in Made to Move. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, she's pretty light-skinned. Let's see. What do we got? How do you look next to the soccer doll? Oh no, see, our soccer doll's a lot darker than her. She almost regular, like, Malibu color? She's like a shade darker than Malibu. Dang it, I don't know if we have that color in Made to Move yet. She might be, or, no, see, that's more, that's close, but not quite. But, oh well. We can try. We'll figure that out eventually. Once I get all of them, I'll try to do analogous made-to-move tones. But a very cute purse. I love that type of bag. Let's put her shoes on there. Again, these are the same shoe molds. I gotta cut them some slack there, you know. Like, shoes are shoes, right? These feet are not gonna be the same size as Barbie, though. If you look, these are probably gonna be closer to Hasbro doll size feet, which is, you know, these are more natural sized feet, but like, I don't know what shoes are. Well, actually, let's see how they look with like a rainbow high shoe. What do y'all think? You think it's going to be too small or too big? Pretty close. Pretty close to rainbow high, actually. All right. Maybe I'll put them on rainbow high bodies. No, probably not. Rainbow high is too short for them. It does have the skin tones, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, so that's what we've got for Miss Kelsey. And she looks great. So we've got their purses. Right there. So far we've got 2 different skin tones and 2 different face molds, 2 different hair types, and 2 different outfits. So things are going real good so far. So our next one that we've got is the Culture Awards Fashion Accessory Pack. Again, here is the UPC for that. And it's got a gown, a clutch purse, a pair of heels, and a masquerade mask. And it does have Miss Kelsey as the model, which is great because that's what I'm going to put her in. If I can get this open. Not quite as easy to open as the others with their shells, but still a very decent open on that package. A lot of things holding them on, but doesn't seem like there's any holding her into the dress. Oh my gosh, look at that. I did not see mermaid skirt coming. Look at that. That looks great. A little bit of a loose thread in there, but that's okay. They're just extra threads. My gosh, that is a beautiful gown. 1 Velcro up the back. This is a great dress, y'all. I'm thinking this might fit a curvy doll. I don't have any on me right this moment, unfortunately. But we're going to look at the other accessories first, though. I know y'all want to see that on a doll, because I want to see it on a doll. So we do get... Oh, there's another. There was a hidden one right there on the edge for these shoes. So we do get some sort of like purplish taupe or taupish purple shoes, which are then a match in the plastic to this one, which is the same mold that we saw with Dayna, but is still very cute. And then we get this masquerade mask, which is in hard plastic and has some glitter on it. So very cute. And underneath it's printed like that. So that's kind of fun. But let's take a look at how this looks on her, because she is a fashion designer first, which will also give us a minute to look at the body. just to show you guys. Okay. So, she is kind of booby, and she's got abs. Good for her. Kind of a booty back there. But as you see, no articulation at the knees, or at the chest, or at the elbows. But dang, girl. She's working it. Okay. And we're going to pop this on. Okay. Very cute. We are going to look at her back there so you guys can see that dress in action. Very cute. It's well made. It's not a thin material. Like, this is a plush material almost. The only thing I would change about it is I would give it thinner straps. Well, that's just a fashion choice on my end. It does have this little Naturalista symbol on it. I would take that off just because it's supposed to be a gown. But very cute. And let's put her heels on right there so we can let her stand up just a little bit. Now, there we go. Just look at that dress. It shines like nobody's business. I don't know if I would include the mask. The mask seems a bit unnecessary, but like, it does fit on the face. So, I don't know. She's cute. Like, but that dress is so pretty. I don't know if it's worth $10 for the dress, the shoes, the purse, and the mask, but it's definitely a really pretty dress. Like, I'm glad that it's not just this dress in silver. I was a little worried it was going to turn out basically being that dress in silver, but this is an entirely different pattern. Like, I'm here for it. It's a little wrinkled down here at the bottom because of the way they folded it up, but that's a packaging thing, and that'll just steam out if you really want to steam it. But so pretty. So, I don't know. I think I'll keep her in that dress. I like them shiny. So what do you guys think about these Naturalistas? Do you think they are the Black-owned business alternative to Barbie that we all want them to be? Or do you think that they are going to wind up a little bit more niche market? I think with how pretty these dolls are, these are going to have mainstream success. I don't think these are going to be dolls that just are collected by people of color for their kids of color. I think these are gonna be mainstream. I think everyone's gonna want these because they are so pretty, and you can really tell the detail that went into them. You can tell these dolls are made with love. And honestly, if they do a deluxe doll set that has some articulation on these, bam, $25 price point, no comparison. These would be great. If they could get a made-to-move style articulation for these dolls, top tier, I think. Between the face mold, the screening, the clothes, the clothes construction, yeah. Do they need more shoe molds? Probably. But strappy heels, if they're not broke, don't fix them. Because, like, you know, they're fine. But, yeah. So, I mean, they are all very good. We do only have the 2 purse molds and the 2 shoe molds. I'm hoping that doesn't mean we only have 2 face molds, but I will get the other 3 when I find them. I'm gonna wait to find them in the stores to try and find boxes that are in decent condition, because those boxes are pretty prone to getting beat up, but just so pretty. And like, I love that these aren't, I don't think it's glitter material. I think the glitter is coming from the mask, but so pretty. Like the hair, the faces, the face molds, everything. But yes, so Purpose Toys, good job. These are great. My one critique is that they need more articulation to keep up with Barbie and surpass Barbie. Other than that, this is a spectacular first release for a doll. Like Mermaid High Who, or Mermaids Who. This is spectacular. These are done so well, and if you see these, I recommend picking them up. I don't know if they're going to be everywhere. These could be a Target exclusive, but if they are, it's worth the trip to Target, I think. These are a 2022 release, so these are new to the stores, and they are spectacular. Once I get all 5, I may see if I can get skin tone matches within the Barbie Made to Moves, just because of the articulation issue, but these dolls are beautiful. If I could keep them in their bodies in my collection to where I felt good keeping them like that, I would, but because there's no articulation, I'm gonna rebody them. But $13 to me is worth it for these heads. Like, they're awesome. Like, yeah, I got no critiques other than the lack of articulation. That's it. That is literally my only critique. They're at a great price point. The rooting is spectacular. The face molds are great. The screening is awesome. The garment construction is top tier. The molding is wonderful for the accessories. And, you know, I've got literally, that is the bodies themselves are beautiful. The only thing I would change is articulation at least the wrist, the elbows, and the knees. If you can't do a full Made to Move, that is fine. Wrist, elbow, knees. And these dolls are worth $25 if you articulate them. $25 at least. You can continue doing these as an unarticulated or as a basic articulation doll at this price point. If you step up the bodies just with that level of articulation, you can charge $25 for these dolls and not do anything differently. But they're spectacular. So I am in love. I want to get these unarticulated bodies ASAP. I'm gonna have to control myself and wait until I have all 5 so I can show you guys a color comparison. I may have to rebody them onto Rainbow High dolls. I'm not sure. Rainbow High has done some skin tones that Mattel has not. But even if I did that, I feel like these heads would work, but the necks are really thick. That's my only problem. So I don't know if it would actually work or not. But we'll see. There's also a couple of other brands that do basic articulation. So maybe, hopefully not. Hopefully I can find something. So stay tuned for more of these. Hopefully I'll find them this weekend. I'm gonna go to a couple different Targets trying to look for them. So if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, leave me a like. And as always, follow along for some more unboxings. Bye y'all. Be good.